Alright, mariners, let's talk about something that's absolutely critical to every single port call: our mooring equipment. This isn't just about tying up and walking away. It's about the safety of the crew, the vessel, and the terminal. Today, we're going deep into the nitty-gritty of a proper mooring equipment check. Let's make sure we're all on the same page and doing this right, every single time. First up, the lifelines of our operation, the mooring ropes and wires. Before you even think about sending a line ashore, you need to give them a thorough inspection. What are you looking for? Grab your gloves and run your hands along the line. Feel for any excessive wear, broken strands, or signs of fraying. Look for fused or glazed fibers, which can be a sign of heat damage from friction. For wires, check for what we call fish hooks, those nasty little broken wires that can tear up your hands and signal a weakening of the wire's integrity. Also, look for kinks, corrosion, or any kind of flattening or distortion. If a rope or wire looks tired, it is tired. Don't take chances. A line that looks a bit worn is a line that's a candidate for failure under strain. Document any damage, no matter how small it seems, and report it immediately. The rule is simple: if in doubt, change it out. Your life could literally hang on that decision. Now, let's move on to the muscle, the winches, their brakes, and the stoppers. These pieces of machinery handle incredible forces, so they need to be in perfect working order. Before operations begin, test every winch you plan to use. Does it heave and slack smoothly? Listen for any unusual noises, grinding, squealing, or clunking. Those sounds are your winch telling you something is wrong. Don't ignore them. The brakes are arguably the most important part. How do we test them? The best practice is to perform a brake holding capacity test, often referred to as rendering a test, according to your vessel's specific procedures. This typically involves applying a certain load to the winch drum and ensuring the brake holds it firm without any slippage. Check the brake linings for wear and ensure the brake linkage is clean, lubricated, and functioning correctly. A brake that slips under load is a massive red flag. And don't forget the stoppers, whether they're roller stoppers, chain stoppers, or traditional rope stoppers. Inspect them for any cracks, distortion, or excessive wear. Ensure they engage and disengage properly. A stopper that fails to hold or fails to release can create a dangerously chaotic situation on the mooring deck. These systems work together. A strong line is useless if the winch brake can't hold it. Okay. We've checked our lines and our machinery. Now, let's talk about protecting our investments and ensuring longevity with chafing gear. Mooring lines are expensive, and they're subjected to a ton of friction, especially during long stays in port or in areas with significant swell or tidal changes. Chafing gear is their armor. What are we using for chafing gear? It could be canvas sleeves, specially designed synthetic wraps, or even sacrificial rope pieces. The key is to apply it before the damage occurs. Identify the chafe points. Where does the rope rub against the ship's structure, the fair lead, or the key? These are the high-stress areas that need protection. When you're applying the gear, make sure it's secured properly and covers the entire contact area. A piece of chafing gear that slides down the rope is completely useless. During your regular rounds in port, make checking the chafing gear a priority. Is it still in position? Is it showing signs of wear itself? Remember, the chafing gear is meant to be sacrificial. If it's worn out, it has done its job. Replace it. Effective chafing protection not only saves the company money on new ropes, but, more importantly, it maintains the integrity of your mooring lines, preventing a potential parting incident. It's a simple step that has huge safety implications. Next on our checklist are the fair leads and rollers. These are the guides for our mooring lines, and their job is to minimize friction and ensure the lines run in the correct direction to the winch. A fair lead that doesn't run freely is a major problem. It increases friction, puts extra strain on the line and the winch, and can severely damage the rope. Before you start, and even during the operation, check every roller, every sheave. Do they spin freely? Give them a push with your hand with gloves on, of course. They should rotate smoothly without grinding or seizing. If a roller is stuck, it's not a roller anymore, it's a friction point. The cause is often a lack of lubrication or a buildup of rust, paint, or debris. Regular greasing is absolutely essential. Check your ship's maintenance schedule and make sure the grease nipples on all rollers and pedestal fair leads are regularly attended to. A well-lubricated fair lead not only protects the rope, but also makes the mooring operation smoother and safer for the crew operating the lines. During the operation, keep an eye on them. If you see a roller that isn't turning as the line pays out or heaves in, you need to flag it. That's a potential failure point in the making. Finally, we come to the most important part of any equipment check: reporting. A culture of safety is built on open and honest communication. Did any piece of equipment fail or malfunction during the operation? This isn't about placing blame. It's about preventing a future accident. Maybe a winch brake was slipping slightly. Maybe a roller seized up mid-operation. Maybe you noticed a new frayed section on a rope where it was put under tension. Or maybe the communication equipment between the bridge and the mooring stations was cutting out. Anything, no matter how minor it seems, needs to be reported. Your vessel has a system for this, whether it's in the logbook, a specific maintenance report, or a near-miss report. Use it. Be specific in your report. Don't just say winch number 3 is broken. Say winch number 3 brake slipped when holding the forward spring line under moderate tension. This level of detail helps the engineers diagnose the problem and ensures the next crew to use that equipment is aware of the potential issue until it is fixed. Remember, the information you provide could be the crucial piece of the puzzle that prevents a line from parting, a piece of equipment from failing catastrophically, or a fellow crew member from getting injured. Never assume someone else has seen it or will report it. Take ownership of safety on your station. Your voice matters. So let's recap the whole process. It's a system. It starts with a detailed, hands-on inspection of our ropes and wires. Then, we move to function testing our winches, brakes, and stoppers to ensure they can handle the load. We proactively protect our lines by correctly applying and monitoring our chafing gear. We ensure a smooth operation by checking that every fair lead and roller is free running and well lubricated. And most importantly, we close the loop by reporting any and all equipment failures or malfunctions, creating a safer environment for everyone. Mooring is a team sport, and our equipment is a key player on that team. By giving it the attention and respect it deserves, we ensure that every operation is not just successful, but safe. It's about professionalism, good seamanship, and looking out for one another. Thanks for tuning in and for your commitment to safety on board. If you found this breakdown helpful, please hit that like button and consider subscribing for more content dedicated to professional mariners. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you on the next video.